Alright, so we got some, what are these? The TSL what?
Symbioz Hyperflex.
These are the TSL Symbioz Hyperflex Racing. So we're just making some quick adjustments for Elizabeth. Basically, gonna unscrew these through these little bolts here, here, and here. And then just shift this forward a little bit for her tiny feet. And then there's other adjustments we can do as well. There's little circles, even on the upper, if you can see, there's little circles up there. And we kind of, you know, you can move it bolt to bolt. But we're just going to go with this now, moving it forward. Simply, and you could just easily unhand screw when they get close to the end. So once we have it out, just gonna flip it over. You can make your adjustments. Basically, this is one piece. You want to make sure it goes in a direction, and then and you can see you have the choices of where to put the bolt to kind of make it more secure around the heel. Same thing for the front and the toe box. So basically, it's gonna slide this out. This goes right in there. This goes right in there. And we just place it right on back. We'll flip it over, get them lined up. You could easily just kind of slide it in there. She was on the last one. That's where they had it set up, and we'll change it later. She'll change it later, right? Yep. All right. Gonna go for a quick snowshoe run. Oh my Lord. Nice blustery afternoon, late afternoon. Elizabeth and I are just gonna go test out some TSL Symbioz Racing snowshoes, if that's how you say it. How do you say it? Symbioz? Symbioz?
Yeah, it works.
All right. I'm just throwing the back of my Ultimate Direction pack and going to the trails. Nice simple buckle system. All right. A little tight. Ooh. All right, and we are in. Nice. Boom. Uh-oh. He's ready.
This is digging into my foot.
Yeah, so that just needs to be lower. Yeah, so we definitely, so these, again, have those holes. You can kind of see them. We got to push that in much more at the bolt, and they'll get a much better fit. And then this won't dig into her. Eats this piece up here if she's wearing like a Salomon Centri Gore-Tex shoe. They're normal cut. They're not high tops or anything like that. So this kind of eats into her, the bony prominence on the outside of her ankle. We'll do one at a time. And that just simply screws into these. So it's kind of smart because this is pretty much all plastic other than those two pieces, which are the metal. Now we'll just take this off. Nice and careful. So all I'm going to slide, just going to go into the next hole. Maybe two. We'll see how that is. Especially on the outside. Just got to line it up. We moved it a couple notches. And again, the good thing is this is going metal into metal, so it's not going through the plastic, because if it was just plastic, it just the screw bites into this guy. So you could do it many times. Don't be hesitant to keep adjusting. Very nice snowshoes just to walk in. Other than the fitness challenges of running in snow, these snowshoes are so far fantastic. I haven't loosened up once since I adjusted them back home, and feel very confident. We're in deeper snow now, probably running on about 10 inches. one thing is if you pick up the right gear, and it may cost you a little bit more in the, you know, initially, but those upfront costs give you, especially if you do the right research and follow people who have been using their products for a while, just the durability and reliability year after year. So buy something once, like many things that we have, Elizabeth and I have, which we joke about all the time, probably like 15, 20 years old.
Yeah, for sure.
But it was good quality and it lasted.
The team ran in these for the last 2 years.
The durability and reliability of them seems, I mean, they're from FKT attempts to some deep snow powder in Vermont, freezing cold temps. And then the one year was in Saranac Lake, right? That was basically running on dirt and trails. They had a truck snow in. It was a freak year. Up to that point, they had so much snow. Week prior, it got real warm. Everything melted. People were running on dirt, shorts, t-shirt, in these, and they held up just fine. These things, initial and reaction are awesome. They're gonna actually help tremendously with our training for Leadville. Look how simple they're to get off. We got the Leadville Marathon, the 50 miler, the 100 miler. So these are gonna really be very easy to get on and off. These are gonna help out tremendously, continuing, allowing us to run out here in any type of condition, really.
Now I'm totally confident in training. My running's not going anywhere. You can just carry them when snow gets deeper, just put them on. These straps are pretty dope. G3, they're made for skis, but you can use these to attach anything to your pack.
I've really enjoyed so far the running experience in them. Very minimal, very light, very durable so far. Definitely want to take the time to make the proper adjustments prior to going out, or even bring a tool with you while you're out on the trail so you can make the adjustments and take the 5 to 10 minutes to really fine tune the fit to the shoe. That's very important, because as you can see, I'm in Solomon's boot that's much thicker. Made a few adjustments, but not enough. So if you can see, I really got them up, but there's some spacing here because this boot is just very thick compared to the XA models, which are a really nice shoe for these, especially in winter times. These have a thinsulate to them, so they're much thicker, but I can't get my boot all the way up, which is what you want. You want to be pretty close. You don't really want too much space. This way, this piece really hugs your toe box and the forefoot nicely, and your heel won't move around too much, and the TSLs will pretty much stay a nice straight line. If you find yourself back too far, your heel could kind of slip a little bit, and then the snowshoes are on a little bit of an angle, making the experience not so great. And then you're running like weird to try to compensate for that. So definitely make the adjustments, take the time,